Okay, well, this is not going to work out, is it? I'm going to get feared. That's okay. I'm not being feared into... Oh, never mind. I'm being feared into the purple. No, 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 please. I need to stand over there, and I'm going to immediately cast Shaylin's Gift while the thing is still going off. Oh, that was perfect. That Shaylin's Gift was freaking perfect. Is somebody trying to just brick my key intentionally? Because this feels very much like somebody trying to brick my key intentionally. Hi, hello, and welcome. I am definitely not Oscar, and you're watching me pug my way to 2.8k rating on a Mistweaver Monk in Dragonflight Season 3. And boy, oh boy, do we have some updates to share with you, so let me hop in the game and show you what I've done. Alrighty, well, for starters, I have 475 item level. We've done quite a bit of changes. The big thing is that we switched to Sophic Devotion. We also did a normal mode of Emirdrasil. Normal mode, I guess. Normal difficulty. What am I saying? Yeah, we did full normal Emirdrasil. We did everything from start to finish. And I managed to get myself a nice little, whatchamacallit, suffused weapon from the last boss from Farak. This has been doing a good chunk of my damage, up to like 5%-ish so far, is what I've noticed. So that's pretty good. 5% more damage just for having this weapon equipped. I am perfectly fine with that. And the damage it's been doing to me has felt like inconsequential. Like, it's just not enough for me to actually bat an eye at. We also got this from doing some Atal'Dazars. Speaking of doing Mythic Plus dungeons, I did a bunch, mostly for, whatchamacallit, to cap out on Worm's Crest, all of which I have used, obviously, just for the upgrades, and also to get a bunch of Worm Crests. I'm now one short of getting another upgrade, of course, because that's how that works. But yeah, we haven't capped out on Aspect Streaming Crests because it takes so much time to do all these dungeons. I did a lot just to get all the Worm Crests done so that I could upgrade everything that needed upgrading, and I still need more Worm Crests, so there's that. As far as our dungeon clears are concerned, you can see that I've hit 2.5k rating. So what I ended up doing was I did my Wakecrest Manor. I had a Wakecrest Manor 19 key, which I have now plus 3'd, and I now have a Atal'Dazar 22 key, which we're going to, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to try and do a 22, because I'm going to have to clear 22s. Atal'Dazar I'm a little bit afraid of, because on the last boss, it just gets really messy really quick. Everything else I feel is okay. Groups that are doing 22s are probably aware of how to handle the totems. I would hope so. You know, accidents do happen even with good groups, but we'll see how it works out. The rest of the dungeon I'm not really scared of. It's just the last boss that I'm scared of. So we're going to hope that the group has good positioning and knows how to drop the spiders and kite away from the spiders and all of that good stuff. But yes, as you can see, I do have quite a few clears and quite a bit more rating. I have my Emerald Blossom Dreamstone here, which will infuse my tier armor. The unfortunate thing is I'm not a huge fan of the tier armor. The normal one is like too red for my liking. I don't like it's too red, but also not red enough, if you get what I mean. It's not like blood red. And the heroic is very, very Mistweaver, but I haven't had enough. I don't have enough of the heroic pieces yet to actually make this work. So I don't know. If I would just transmog the pieces that I do have, I guess I could maybe make it work with some random belt, huh? But yeah, those I could like put the actual glow on that I just got from hitting 2.5k rating. But I think for now we'll leave it as is and just rock our Vault of the Incarnates normal set. What I would really like is the Vault of the Incarnates Raid Finder set, but that would just take way too much time to actually get. Now, what else? I've been using a Leaf because it's actually really nice to have another external defensive. Even though the mastery isn't amazing and there's the on use is just as an external, it turns out it's just way better than having this mana trinket because I'm able to sustain my mana because I've gotten a bit better during my practice sessions at using Mana Tea. So I don't think at any point I dipped below 30% except for like super intense fights where I didn't have time to drink between fights and whatnot. But overall, I've gotten a lot better at using Mana Tea, so I'm pretty happy with that. The practice sessions have been really intense. I posted some results and some stuff that I managed to do on the Discord. What has helped is being able to play with someone. I've decided to basically just ease up on the rules. Which, like, I'm sorry I didn't really ask anyone or anything, didn't really do a poll or anything like that, which is something I've done in the past when I wanted to change rules or adjust rules. And the last time I did it, actually people were asking me to change the rules so that I can actually stay in groups after finishing a run with them in case, you know, the group wants to keep going, which I haven't actually utilized so far. I think I utilized it once and then we bricked a key. So yeah, I didn't ask anyone, but basically my logic is this could be pretty cool. Like if I have 19s and 20s that I'm doing, I can go and do 11s with anyone who wants to do them with me, right? Like it doesn't really matter because if I can time 19s, 11s shouldn't be an issue. And if I can double plus 20s, I can group up for 17s and stuff like that. So I think that's okay. I'm gonna try and like just post when I'm doing these practice runs and see if people want to join me. I think that could be pretty fun. fun. So yeah, if you want to participate in those, check out the DNB community Discord. It's always linked in the description. You can also find all my WeakAuras and stuff there. There's some pretty cool WeakAuras here that people seem to like, so check that out if you want to. I think that just about covers everything I did since the last time I recorded, so it's time for an Atal'Dazar 22. We got a group. We got 22 Atal'Dazar starting. The group seems to be in high spirits. Everyone's communicating, planning out the route and everything. Time warp usage versus Fury of the Aspects. Oh, and I immediately touch a purple. Okay, off to a good start then. I'm just gonna leave that CC then the back. Gonna bounce this thing away. There's a Terrifying Visage. Tank seems to be okay from here. Tank will get cleansed. We're going to cleanse tank really quick. There we go. Pursuit is going out on this person. Maybe I can use this to make it stop. I can. Very good. I did. This will keep us near the pillar. I used Shadow Meld. Apparently that stops Razan from hunting or pursuing whoever it is we are pursuing. We're going to help the tank out because he's getting his ass whooped. Okay, we made him survive a bleed. This is coming through. I'm just going to hope that we are able to hide here. We're going to cleanse the tank as well. Going to give the tank my trinket. Nobody else is really taking damage. Tank is also the person being focused by Razan right now with the pursuit, so we can just keep going. Hopefully this doesn't activate the purple. Okay, good, it didn't, so no extra dinos for us. It's very easy to heal. I'm going to try and keep one stack of renewing mist up so I can put it on the tank when he gets the bleed. Okay, tail is smacking me. I don't care about that because I'm not going to fly into the thing. The bleed is up. Okay, well, this is not going to work out, is it? I'm going to get feared. That's okay. I'm not being feared into the... Oh, never mind. I'm being feared into the purple. No, 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 please. Okay, good. It worked out. Pursuit's going out. It is on the mage. The mage will keep moving. The mage should keep moving. We'll give the mage movement speed. What seems to happen sometimes is Razan will just straight up glitch out and just instantly devour someone who's not even in range, and it's really, really terrifying when that happens. All right, we're going to put out one of these hots, and we're going to look for a hot on the tank to give him chi harmony so we can heal him more. We have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think this will work just fine. Yes, we gave him everything he needed to survive and thrive. Okay, cool. And that's Razan. He should be dead here. Ixmes is the next one coming up for the pursuit. Okay, I think he used invisibility so that he doesn't, so he drops aggro. Tank's gonna get chi harmony. He's gonna get the bleed soon. I'm gonna spam touch of death. There we go. I need to keep spamming heals onto the tank. There we go. That bleed's gone. Very good. It stays on for a little while until after Razan dies. So now we're coming up with a 3 pull of the little guys. So we're going to pull 3 groups of these little guys. I'm just trying to keep everyone alive. The mage used his stuff. Okay. I should be able to keep everyone alive now. Just need to use a stun here. I'm sorry, mage, but you are just getting blasted. Trying to cast, but I got knocked up. We should be able to top everyone off now with that Shaylun's gift. And I need a drink. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on one single person. I think the little guys really like the mage. Okay, now there's 6 mobs being pulled here. That's what the tank said. After that, I don't know what he's going to pull, but I think it's just going to be big pull after big pull. Everyone in the group is very experienced at this point. It's funny, but even I am very experienced. Okay, wildfire. Tank needs lovin'. We're going to give the tank some lovin'. We're just going to Chi-Ji here. I can't move these mobs right now. That's okay, though. I need to cleanse these as quickly as I can. Just keep putting out these renewing mists. I did not have time to heal that. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have used Chi Cocoon there, but I just wasn't able to. Okay, we're going to struggle to survive is what we're going to do. Okay, we have new hots up. We give the tank the trinket. This person needs a cleanse and a bunch of healing. Okay, we managed to get through that. I'm going to kick this. I've been struggling to get any sort of kicks in because it's just really, really rough. We're going to let the hots take care of that health. Okay, good. Hectic so far. Okay, this guy's getting blasted by the by the stalker. Okay, we should be able to maintenance heal up here. We're blasting the totem, so the group damage is going to start coming in here in a second. I need to make sure I spread my hots out. It looks like we got a shockwave coming through to disable those shields. Poison cleanse the tank. We're going to give the tank life cocoon because his stagger is red. While he recovers from that stagger, he can have that. Heal bash is coming through. Don't mean much to me. I'm going to put fresh hots out. There we go. Give a nice big enveloping mist to our tank. We're gonna well, I can't really stun anything because of the stupid raging, but we are able to keep going. Okay, so far so good. Again, the thing I'm really worried about is the last boss. If I'm able to keep people alive on the last boss, I'm gonna be very, very happy because that is actually really rough for me, at least so far. I've just struggled. I don't know, maybe it's like a group issue, maybe it's a me issue. I don't know for sure. Put out those hots. Quick Vivify heal here should cover everything, and now we can spin. I'm going to just kick this so I can stop that damage coming through, and the group will take care of the priority party interrupts. We're gonna Shayloon's Gift here because everyone's getting a little bit low. Venom Blast will make someone get chunked, but that's nothing I can't handle with a quick Vivify heal. Mage is going to have to get some direct healing like this. We're gonna put an Enveloping Mist up. Bulwark is up, but we've moved out of it, so it's not an issue. A little bit worried about how close we are to those mobs, but again, that is not an issue either. And it's just the shield breaker. We can probably go into the next group. Beautiful. Enjoying the group so far. Everyone is, like I said, experienced, so we should be good. I'm a little bit worried about... There we go. We found these with the spinning crane kick of the tank. Are we going down or up? We seem to be going down. We're going to give the tank a new hot. Mage is blasting it. I taunted that. Going to AoE stun that. Cleanse the tank. Give the tank this. Give him a Zen. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I managed to kick that. I'm going to knock these around so that we prevent this shit. Okay. I'm going to Shayloon's Gift here just because I saw 2 health bars being low, so I wanted to address that at the same time. Expel harm for myself. Those Venom Blasts really hurt. I hope the group starts actually addressing those. I'm going to Chi-Ji and just start healing because there's no point in not using Chi-Ji here. I really need to help this mage out. We're going to give it a thingy thing with the stuffy stuff. The trinket. Oh, Jesus. I'm really focused, so like my commentary won't be as clear as it sometimes can be. Just really wish more kicks went out. I know that I can kick, but I'm so focused on actually just dealing damage that I can't. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how to handle it. Expel harm on myself. These little guys, I can just spin to win here, I think is the call. Okay. I guess we just wanted to kill one of these maybe for like damage cooldown recovery. I don't see damage cooldowns that you see defensives because those are much more relevant to me. The tank might have Omni CD set up in such a way that he can see offensives of the group, or maybe he needed some kind of defensive. So I don't know. Okay, kicks are going through. I'm going to try and AoE CC here when they do the hexes. Okay, and then I can kick this. Group is still CCing. We're going to paralysis this. Would love to see some kicks here, but can't do much about it. You know what I haven't done? I haven't drank Mana Tea in a while. We're gonna start putting out not enveloping mist. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. My brain just does not want to cooperate right now. I wanted to put out Essence Font and then try and get some Gust of Mist with the Vivify Cleave and everything. Okay, Andada is gonna go somewhere. Okay, it looks like everyone's going to split up, so we good. Just need people to start. Okay, we're bloodlusting P2. We have a bloodlust coming through soon. I'm going to try and spread out my hots, because when he does the thing, I'm going to kick him, and we're going to try and heal up the group. Toxic Leap coming in again. Hopefully nobody gets hit by that. If they do, I can't really help them. Can't do much here. I should be focusing on a totem. Let's try and help someone with this. And I need to put out hots. Like, my damage is not going to make the difference here. We're going to AoE. Oh, come on, my guy. Somebody... I can't heal that. Yeah, that was a kick fail. It's okay. It was like, that was a big chunk, but that's okay. I'm gonna heal it. No, I'm not. Not like that. But okay, we still got this. I need to... Oh, by the way, I didn't comment on this, but yes, I do have the Ashes of Alar. I got very, very lucky recently and was able to get them. Gotta make sure we don't pull anything here. That would be a tragedy. One wipe won't cost us the clear, so let's keep going. We're only 11 minutes into the run. We have pulled. Looks like I need to go over here and try and help with that. Deck is just gonna stay on that. Okay. I need to just stand in the middle and heal is what I need to do. We're gonna have to kick soon. Here in a second. I just failed it. Somebody needs to kick that. Please kick it. Please kick it. I can handle one, but I can't handle multiple like that. I used revival, I think. Yeah, I did use revival. Why do so many people have 2 stacks still? It looked like people had 2 stacks. I'm literally panicking here. We managed to survive just because I had revival, I think. I'm gonna stay on the boss. I failed my kick miserably because he did a leap. Okay. I'm just gonna stay on the boss. I can trust these guys to do the damage. I'm pretty sure they can do the damage. Okay, I'm going to use Chi-Ji here in a second. Actually, no, I'll keep it for later. I'm going to kick this, and we're going to do one of these. It's phase 2. We're bloodlusting here. I'm going to use Chi-Ji just to give everyone a shield while I recover from this. Okay, now we can start just blasting the boss with kicks so that we can cast these quickly. I failed and cast it on the same person that already had it. That's okay, though. We're getting kicks in. Just need to heal myself up a little bit. I think I don't need to dispel these unless someone's extremely low, and the next tick will kill them, and that's my global, so I don't need to. I don't even know if I made sense by saying that, but I'm just trying to focus right now, so I might not, like, my commentary might not be exactly the clearest it's ever been. Gonna drink some Mana Tea and then Essence Font, because Essence Font is very expensive. Keep spreading out my hot, keep kicking. I need to try to not stand in front of where the group's going, because that could be potentially problematic, because I'm going to drop these little poison zones where the group is trying to head. So I'm going to use Essence Font into a Shayloon's Gift, regardless of the number of stacks, because what I'm actually looking for is the Gust of Mist proc from Shayloon's Gift hitting someone who has Essence Font on them, and the Essence Font then makes that Gust of Mist hit twice, which is a lot of healing. I'm going to keep repeating this. I just need some Mana Tea to make it really work, and that should top everyone off. There we go. That's beautiful. That really works well. Okay. That was a much better try. We didn't have a double cast. We did have a double cast because both I and the tank failed our kicks, but we made it work in the end. Okay, very good. Do you guys remember, like, maybe episode 5 or 6? I was healing this place for the first time and just how, like, panicky I was and how badly I did? And look at me now. I've come a long way, I feel like, and I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay and watching me actually learn and progress. I feel like I'm doing a decent job. I don't know if we're going to pull the guys in the middle. It doesn't look like we're going to. We're trying to finish this guy off. I'm just going to kick that just to be safe. Nice and safe. No risks necessary. Okay, we are pulling the ones in the middle. Okay. There's a charge. None of them are facing me, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to immediately life cocoon this person. I don't trust them to survive. If the Saurids jump on them, that could be potentially fatal. I'm going to hold on to my Shaylun's gift here in case we have another big AoE, or when one of them starts stomping. I think the stomp is potentially fatal. We're going to drink some mana tea. And this, okay, mage got the interrupt. And this is what I was hoping to avoid. There we go. Perfect. Or not hoping to avoid, sorry. I was hoping to save my Shaylun's gift for that. Charge is going down the middle or the side. I don't know. Dynamite. We interrupt that. Okay, and she got blasted. No more interrupts necessary. Wild Thrash. Into Essence Font for that, and then do a nice big Shaylun's gift. More mana tea, and I think from now on I can actually just focus on using ancient teachings to keep everyone alive. I did let my hots stack up a little bit there, but that's not a big issue. Cool. Very fun. Really enjoying this run so far. Still very nervous about the last boss. Still very nervous about the last boss. We did kick the fear there. We gotta make sure we react to anyone going low here, because it's actually really rough. We're gonna actually GG here just to give everyone a nice big fat shield. We'll put our stuff out on the range. There's gonna be a kick necessary here in a second. There it is. Okay, you have a 2 stack for the enveloping mist. That's okay. I'm going to paralysis this when it comes up, like so. No, I can't, because they're raging. My guy, you gotta interrupt them. I keep forgetting about raging because it hasn't been too much of an issue for me, but I do keep spending my CC into the raging. I have my AoE stun here. I'm going to use that. I'm going to try and kick this augur when he tries to do his wildfire, and we'll insta cleanse whoever else gets wildfired. So I'm working on the circle one. Okay, we managed to just blast them before anything of consequence could happen. I'm just gonna not do much here. Like I don't need to do damage or anything. What I'm trying to do is conserve some mana so I don't. Oh my god, no, you can't be doing that. Too scary. We'll let the hots do their magic. I don't need to spend the vivify mana on this. This is gonna be a nice big juicy pull. So we're gonna drink some mana tea. We're going to drop essence font. Start putting out these. Okay, tank is gonna get a nice big fat anything. We're going to AoE CC. We ain't gonna do shit. We're gonna knock him around just to prevent that. We're going to try and kick that. I failed my kick, but Andada has me covered. My bad. I'm going to give the tank a big old shield from the trinket. Fanatic's Rage coming through. We managed to prevent that. That's good. Transfusions will be coming through in a second here, but I do have my stun available. We're going to stun some of them. I think it's the tank that's being transfused. Okay, I just had to blast some heals into the tank real quick there. I had to shut up to do it because my brain can't really do things, two things at the same time. But we managed to get through this pull. This is going to be interesting on Fortified. I'm going to have to be a lot more organized than that, but I'll try to get some practice in on 17s just to get a feel for it, and then we'll see how that works otherwise. Let's drop some mana tea, top off on healing, or top off on mana, and then we're good to go into the fight. This fight isn't particularly hard, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to put this down over here just so it gets bounced back. We have 2 range that can take care of it handily. I do have a stun available if it gets anywhere close. There's a molten gold coming through. It's on the tank, so it's not a big deal. And tank's going the far. I'll grab this one. I'm going to Chiji just so that people are not taking as much damage. Oh, we're going to live cocoon that mage. I wasn't trusting myself to keep the mage alive. The barrier's up, but they're not using it, so I don't know. I'm not 100% certain what's going on there. They're kind of neglecting it. We're going to stun this thing. It also got storm bolted. I think that's okay. We're going to cleanse the mage yet again. Actually not cleanse, but pay attention to the mage yet again. But I'm paying attention not because they're doing something wrong. Okay. We're going to revival because I needed an instant cast there. Sorry, I just healed the boss because everyone just jumped far instead of grabbing close, and I was trying to jump far as well, but then I had nothing to grab far, so it was a whole thing. We're gonna touch of death this ad just so people can stay on the boss a little bit longer. Once it gets low enough for me to do so, I'm going to cleanse this person, and I need to start putting out my hots again. And I'm spamming touch of death here. I think we got it. Okay. Big heals necessary. We managed to get through it. I had Chi-Ji. I should have used Chi-Ji. I'll use Chi-Ji on the next one. Chi-Ji will give me that big shield and also good throughput even on single target. It's not ideal on single target, but we'll make it work on single target. There's a molten gold coming through. I need to focus on that. Cleanse that off the warrior. Put those hots out. I'm just getting ready for the transfusion so people know where I'm going to, which one I'm going to grab. Chi-Ji to stop some of that damage. Okay, that should be covered now. Very good. Ooh, panic. Okay, I was trying to type out that I want mana before last boss. Ooh, warrior, you better stop. Okay, we good. I am regaining some mana passively while I move over there. We do have time. We can just wait. I'll drink some mana tea. That should top me off. I don't want to use all of my mana tea. I'll leave 5 stacks just so I can use some before using essence font so that I can reduce its cost. This person just died. I'm going to get up there and then res them because the range is high enough, so we can just do that. That's unfortunate. That's 5 seconds off the timer, but we have plenty of time to do the last boss. I think we can wipe twice and still time it. So let's try and do this. I'm going to mark the mage with a triangle so I can find them. We'll stack. Oh, that's full caps. I will stack on mage. Nobody's saying anything. The tank asked if we wait for bloodlust or just pull. We're gonna pull. I'm gonna try and stack on the mage who is getting the first one. I'm gonna give them a nice big shield for my trinket. That should keep them nice and safe while I do some. Okay, we're stacking on the mage over here. I'm going to use Chi-Ji. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. What the hell? I'm not 100% sure how to deal with that. Now we stack over here. I got hit by a spider because I'm not paying attention. Tank's scaring me by not moving. I am very nervous now. I think the nerves are getting to me more than the actual damage or the healing necessary. I need to move, stay in front with the tank because the spiders are moving after me. We're going to give the tank big enveloping mist here. Racking pain on me. I'm just going to use a defensive for that and just hop myself up. I'm going to cast a enveloping mist on myself. Soul Rent's coming through. I need to stand over there and I'm going to immediately cast Shaylun's gift while the thing is still going off. Oh, that was perfect. That Shaylun's gift was freaking perfect, man. This that was really good. Racking pain's going out on this guy again. We're going to give him a life cocoon. That's what the life cocoon and the shield trinket will be for. I have the shield trinket available again. Looking out for the spiders right now, trying to not step in any. Tank did step in one, but he is the tank, so it doesn't matter too much. Ooh, that is very scary. Okay, we're going up the stairs. The warrior is going to need a hot now because he's getting hit by that. I think he just spell reflected it. What a beast. Come to the warrior. Mage wants to go this way. Oh no, this is a disaster. Oh no, that was a disaster. That was interesting. Let's not do that again. Yeah, I'm asking the tank not to do that again. That is I don't want to have to go up there and drop it there. Just go in circles and keep it nice and safe. Tank could have ran back with us, but we're going to give them a quick res. It shouldn't be an issue. We still have plenty of time. We don't have bloodlust anymore, but that's also okay. We're just going to give them a nice big enveloping mist. And let's get down to business. We have all our cooldowns. Racking pain is going through. We're going to give that mage a nice trinket shield and just heal them up passively. Everyone's stacking over there. We're going to Chi-Ji to reduce the amount of damage being taken. And then I think this is okay. This should top everyone off quite handily, I think. Okay, we're good. Oh, that person stood in that. We do not have a battle res. I made the worst possible group, apparently. We did not we just don't have a battle res. So we're just gonna have to do this without Devastation Evoker. That's one less person to heal, I guess. You did not see that spawn. That happens. This boss is such a cluster problem. Trying not to swear. I don't like swearing as much. Warriors getting racking pain, so we're going to drop a big life cocoon on them. Soul Ren's coming through. We're stacking on the mage, trying to avoid the spiders. Essence Font into Expel Harm on myself, into Big Heal, into Hots. Stun this. Okay, we got double stun. Racking Pain is going out on me. I don't have, I don't have Expel Harm, so I just use that. I could have used Fortifying Brew. Okay, spiders. Need to avoid spiders by going up the stairs. Echoes or whatever the heck. I need to put out some Hots. Racking Pain is going out on who? I got Spell Reflected, all is well. Trying to avoid the spiders. Tank can't move her because she's casting. Okay, we're looking for the mage. Mage wants to go into this corner. We're going to do one of these, one of this, one of this. Put some more hots out. Tank's looking good. Okay. Spiders are very scary. Need to avoid spiders. Less important to heal or do damage than to take care of spiders. Okay. New spiders are dropping down behind us. Racking Pain is going to be cast very soon. I'm going to give the tank the shield to give him versatility. Racking Pain is being put on me. I'm going to use my Fortifying Brew and Expel Harm to keep myself going through this. This is very scary. Souls are being dropped over here. We're going to Essence Font into one of these. Bam. Very good. Drop a stun. Spiders are very very scary right now. Very scary. Mage blink through. That was sick. Keep the tank alive. Tank dies. We all die. Wrecking Pain going out on the mage. Mage is going to get a life cocoon. 1 minute 40 to do 48% of the health. I need to drink up all this mana tea. These spiders are getting big next to me. I don't know. I think I mispositioned or something. I'm not 100% sure why there's a spider there, but we're going to make it work. Wrecking Pain is going to go out on the mage. Mage is going to get big heals right away. Need to move away from those spiders. Need to give tank this. Get over to the mage. Where is the mage? I'm just stupid. I just ran into this. I bricked the key. I can't find the mage. The mage is in the corner. Can they do this without me? I don't think so. We don't have battle reses because I'm stupid and don't put a battle res class into... Yeah, we bricked it. We bricked it. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. 31 seconds remaining. No chance of us timing this now. But that is very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate indeed. This is there's two mistakes that I've done, which is not invite anyone who can battle res and die there at the end. So we don't have any way to battle res yet, which is very, very disappointing. We're going to probably just finish this. There's the temporal attendant. We're going to patch up as well, repair with them as well. It is not within line of sight. There they are. I guess we're pulling. Let's give this one more attempt. That was a really good try. I'm getting a spell reflect on that. So that's me not having to do anything. That's beautiful. We have these to drop. Going to do one of these and one of these. Oh, actually, I'm just going to revival just to get everyone to full. I hold the revival for way too long. Wrecking Pain is going out on the warrior. Warrior's going to get the shield. It seems to be a fury warrior, so I think they run versatility now. So the versatility from the shield is going to be very nice for them. I need to put out some more hots. The spiders are closing in, so I need to keep an eye on them. Wrecking Pain is going out on Dada. We're going to give them a nice big shield. They don't have to do anything. They don't even have to use a defensive. Give them a nice big Vivify heal as well. Solar End coming through. We're going to drop this over here. Trying to avoid those spiders. I just had to avoid those spiders. And then we're going to use a Shaylun's Gift to top everyone off. We're going to stun this, hopefully. Okay, that was problematic at best, but we're going to use a defensive to get through this Racking Pain, as well as an Expel Harm to recover from being hit by the Racking Pain. I haven't been using Chi-Ji to absorb that damage, which is not good. Okay, we're going up this. The tank's tactic is being repeated. Maybe that was the issue. I don't know. Racking Pain is being spell reflected by the warrior. That's beautiful. This is souls coming through. We're going to Chi-Ji into instantly this, and I'm just trying to get over here and kick so that the Chi-Ji... okay. It started really well, and now I'm just inting. Okay, they have 3 DPS up, so maybe they can just burn the boss down faster than the boss kills them. I'm just messing up a lot. I stepped onto a spider there while I was trying to get back to the boss desperately to use my Chi-Ji, or to use my kick so I can get the Chi-Ji stacks through. Solar End coming through. That's going to really hurt the entire group. The mage is probably going to die from it. Never mind. They're managing to get through. Warrior has both of his heals coming through, renewal coming in, or whatever the heck this is from the evoker. Yeah, who needs a healer when you can just be blasting the boss? 20 million health left. Everyone's looking relatively healthy. Racking Pain is going out on to the mage. The mage doesn't really have a way to deal with that right now. I think they're being healed up by Dada, which is our evoker. Sovereign going through. Everyone's getting low again. We don't have much to use here. Spiders are coming in and they don't really have anywhere to run. I think somebody touched the spider, but they might have had a defensive up, so they didn't die. 13 million health left with the mage going down. Less people to heal for the evoker if the evoker is trying to heal. Tank is very self-sufficient. I shouldn't have been worrying about the tank too much, I guess, other than maybe wanting to give them just shields. The DPS is slowing down just a little bit because the evoker is trying to get a bunch of heals out. There we go. He's healing himself again. Soul Rend's coming through. We're trying to stack on top of the tank. Maybe not the best idea. Everyone's very low again from the Soul Rend. Spiders. Look at how many spiders there are. I'm worried for the tank's safety because the tank was very close to the spiders. 3.3 million health. Tank does have Touch of Death available. Once they reach 1.14 million health, the tank should be able to take out the boss. Just a little bit more left. The evoker should be able to keep himself alive so that we can finish this boss and I can get out of here. I'm so sorry. That was on me. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rezzed by the evoker, hopefully. No, I'm just going to release and run over there. Great Wall slot upgraded. Yeah, that's great. 4 minutes overtime. 420 overtime. Yeah, I agree with the monk now. We probably should have used the strat. I got 470 legs that are hero tier legs. I could catalyst this and have hero tier legs. That's pretty nice. That is also a good point that the tank has about not having to blast the adds immediately. You can get to safety and then start blasting the adds. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't really care too much about blasting the adds. I was just trying to keep people alive after they take a bunch of damage. Oh well, that was a good run. That was a good run regardless of not timing it. I haven't had many bricks, so it had to start at some point. I think I will show that, but now we have a 21 Black Rook Hold. That'll be an increase from 19 to 21. Black Rook Hold is pretty chill. There's a few places where there's damage events that I have to worry about. If people know the tactics. It shouldn't be a big deal. I think third boss and last boss, really, there's some damage events where I have to use Chi at the right time, and that should be it. Or also just anticipate and make sure people are topped off before the damage event happens. So the stomp on the third boss and the shadow bolts, the first shadow bolts on the last boss, as well as individual damage from the swarm attacking someone. So with the leaf and the life cocoon, I should be able to take care of that quite easily. The leaf is a 1 minute cooldown. Why did I think it was a 2 minute cooldown? For some reason I thought it was a 2 minute cooldown. So we're going to use the leaf a whole lot more, because giving somebody that big versatility buff is probably going to be really nice too. Anyway, I think that actually lets me do one upgrade here. What am I going to upgrade? Let's see here. What can I upgrade with this? Maybe the leaf. Oh no, let's upgrade the gloves. Get the gloves to 6 out of 6 and then we'll be happy. Still at 475 item level. That's perfectly fine. Anyway, we're going to go and do the 21 Black Rook Hold, and hopefully I don't brick the key for us this time. That would really suck. We're getting started with a Black Rook Hold 21. Hopefully I don't mess this one up for the group by dying on the last boss. We do have a soul stone from the warlock this time as a battle res, so that's something at least that I took into account and try to prepare for. If we don't need it, that is going to be even better. Now I'm just trying to make sure that the soul blasts don't go through. I also did a nice big AoE kick here to make sure that the group doesn't take much damage from the soul blades that were being cast. I use the Chi here just to reduce the group damage being taken from the soul blades going out. The warlock is getting his ass kicked, unfortunately, and I need to put out more of these. We're going to just make sure that everyone survives here. There is no reason for me to hold my cooldowns here. There's no gigantic pull coming. There's nothing like that happening. Could have used a kick on that. That wouldn't have been bad, just so we get these to group up. We're going to give some loving to my guy here, Teodoro. Probably butchering the pronunciation on that, but doesn't matter too much, does it? Unless Teodoro is watching and judging me silently. Yeah, I can appreciate this pace of pulling much nicer than having way too much pulled at the same time and then just not being able to handle it. I would have dropped cooldowns for this because the boss coming up doesn't really require much of me until the intermission phase. Again, we could really use some kicks here other than my own, but we will make it work. Just need to be very reactive about how we address these damage events, which there will be many of. Again, I could really use some kicks from the group. I'm going to kick this soul blast. That'll make it move over to the tank. I mean, I see all these kicks, but nothing's really... Oh, I'm afflicted by soul echoes. Hopefully nobody stays in that. I can't really heal while I'm affected by this, but we're going to drink some mana tea and then try to give these... I'm just putting it on the hunter. Sorry, friend. Our warlock unfortunately went down, so our spirit blast, I wanted to say, or battle res is the person that died. If that happens, well, you know, you're just unlucky, aren't you? The warlocks are usually pretty beefy. I shouldn't worry too much about it. I see their defensives. I'm hoping they use them. I do see that they did use Death Pact. I think this is I had no idea. They used one of their defensives. I'm not terribly familiar with warlocks. Haven't played them properly. Here, ideally we would have the tank move the boss to a more like side of the room position rather than keep him in the center. This will give us some more room to actually maneuver. I'm afflicted by soul echoes, so I'm going to try and take those over to the side of the room, but give people plenty of room to stand in. I keep doing this. I keep standing over here and like running into this corner where the thing is. Big scythe coming through. Gotta look out for that. I wasn't putting out my hots, but there's really, like I said, there's really not much damage happening here. I can see Tyrannical Black Rook Hold being as one of the easier dungeons you can do. Wayne Crisp Manor isn't too bad, but there's always the usually second boss, the Golem. That can actually be pretty nasty due to the like the cage. But on this boss, there's not really much going on. But yeah, the previous run that we had, the 22 Atal'Dazar, man, I am so bummed out about that because it was completely my fault. I feel like between not making the right comp and you know, just they're immune to that. Well, what we can do is we can drop. I think I'll bounce away this one, and I'll touch a death this one like so, and that one in the back now needs to get CC'd. We do have a stun for it. I'm going to bonk this twice, drop my thing, Chi, and then the second it goes through, we're going to use those kicks, and we're going to... Oh no, my computer, no. Okay, we good. There's no damage. Why am I freaking out? If people don't die, we survive. Simple as that. Boss is already getting low, so we should be able to kill before the next thingy thing goes through. Soul Echoes is on Trigon. We're going to give Trigon movement speed so that they can reposition more quickly if they didn't realize immediately that they had that on themselves. All is well so far. Tank also takes like no damage. This might be a little bit more interesting for healers if just a tank took some damage here. That could be a thing for them to do. Reap Souls is coming through. Another Soul Echoes I think is going to go through before the intermission, but whatever happens, the boss is basically dead. I have Soul Echoes, but the boss is dead, so we can move on. First boss, Black Rook Hold. absolute joke. Where the heck am I looking? I was looking like in the corners. It doesn't even open to anything. I was just derping out. Anyway, yeah, I'm very disappointed with the boss design on the first boss. Sure, that's a big AoE nasty sort of thing. Okay, the tank's asking if we can do a big pull, so we're going to hot them up. And where are they? What we need to do is make sure that we manage the stacks being taken by the tank. So the tank should be taking good care of themselves at 16 stacks. We have more coming through. And we're going to AoE stun these. These need to die very quickly, otherwise the tank is basically dead. The tank needs to hide here. Okay, we're giving him all the shields we possibly can. And then a cleanse. I don't know what to tell you, man. Ooh, the group needed to DPS this down. I'm going to taunt this just to get it off the, whatchamacallit. I thought I could handle it. Apparently I'm wrong. Okay, I think the pets are tanking. No, the rogue is tanking. Okay. I'm just trying to give big heals to the rogue. And I got knocked up and hit by something. I don't know. I hope they kill it. Maybe I should have waited for 30 stacks. I don't know. And I don't know also why the tank didn't release. I don't know what he was waiting for exactly, but that's okay. It's just a trash wipe. It's not a boss wipe, so... didn't even lose anything. No. Bruh. Now we have to wait for the tank again because he released after I walked up to it. Okay. What the hell are we pulling this for? Is somebody trying to just brick my key intentionally? Because this feels very much like somebody trying to brick my key intentionally. Oh, more. What the heck are we doing? Where are we going? What's happening? Man, did I just invite a bunch of trolls? Knife dance, nobody's interrupting it. I guess I'll have to do all the CC. Teodoro's dead again because, well, not again. I don't think he died so far, but I don't know how he died there either. My guy, just please pull more. Please pull more. It's Tyrannical. I know he just died to pulling too much, but bone break. Oh no. Okay, come on, my guy. I'm being trolled. I'm actively being trolled by this group. Does this person not know how much they can or can't pull? I'm giving the group a little pep talk, I guess. I don't even know at this point, but the tank really needs to focus up if we're going to do this, because I don't understand why we would pull that group down there. One group is enough. I was advocating for them to pull more than two. What the f is this damage? What happened there? Like, how did they die instantly? I just used everything to make that not happen. I don't like, what the hell is going on? Somebody kick something. I'm going to leave. It's just, it isn't happening. So I'm going to leave and let them have at it if they want to. This was demoralizing. I can't watch the arcane blitz go through 4 times in a row. I was literally watching at that point because I just didn't know what to do. This is a very disappointing episode, but what can you do? Some days are just like that. Okay, so well, that didn't really work out, and at this point I don't actually have enough time to keep playing tonight, unfortunately. We could, like, if we blast through the Black Rook Hold and it's like a plus or a plus, then yeah, sure, I do have enough time, but with my luck today, I don't think that's going to be happening, so I'm gonna unfortunately have to call it here. I'm trying to put up slightly shorter episodes because I just have more fun when I do that, and I enjoy myself a lot more when I do so as well. It's a lot easier to edit, it's a lot easier to do everything, but that's pretty much it for this episode. If you somehow enjoyed me basically breaking 2 keys, leave a like. Let me know what you liked about it in a comment. Now that I would really like to know. And if you had fun, make sure you subscribe because there's more videos of me possibly breaking keys to come. And if you're feeling particularly generous, you can become a channel member. Channel members have guaranteed replies to their comments and they get nice little shout outs like Oscar got today. But as always, thank you very much for watching and I'll catch you in the next episode.